Morning everybody, morning on a windy old Tuesday morning. I'm going to have breakfast in Ikea today, so we can actually see what their breakfast is like. I'm walking backwards because the wind is blowing all over the place. It's going to rain later on, but today we're going to have a breakfast in Ikea. I'll give you a review on that. So as I walk in there, I'll see you inside. So we're inside, climbing the stairs. You always have to climb stairs, don't you? Start your shopping. It's big ones here. It's a big old place. We'll set up properly in a minute. There's the restaurant-y type place. Swedish restaurant. This way. Plenty of seats and tables. There's not a lot of people in here, so it's going to be quite easy to get a breakfast, and I can use my card. See you in a minute.
Just an egg, right? I have an extra one.
Sorry?
I don't want that. I don't think I want it.
Thank you. Come round to the materials to pay. I'll pay and then I'll come back to you. Good. Here we go. So we've got our breakfast here. Our breakfast's got 2 sausages. Sausages. Here, mass-produced hotel buffet sausages. You get black pudding as an extra. Black pudding costs 75 pence. Good serving. You get mushrooms. Mushrooms cost 75 pence. You get sort of egg. More like omelette. Got an eggy flavour. So there's 2 sausages, 2 bacon, 2 hash browns, beans, omelette. And I've got mushrooms in extra and black pudding as an extra. Bacon's a bit chew leathery, and a cup of tea. A cup of tea costs £1.25 extra, so the whole thing comes to £5.25. You can't beat that, can you? So let's see how we go. Beans. Don't like the beanie. And last but not least, the hash brown. Got crunch to the outside, got a hash brown flavour. And we don't like them on our breakfast, but there you go. There's your cup of tea. Here's PG tips. Ikea is completely self-service apart from the person who's put it all in a plate. There you go. Another mushroom. They're not bad. But after all that, we'll see you in a while. Now we've got a microphone on. Let's tip you up a bit. Yeah. Now we've got a microphone on. You can hear what I'm saying properly. Hopefully without other people in the background. A bit of hash brown. Funny enough, on their picture, it shows a tomato on this breakfast. Not that I like tomatoes, but it shows a tomato, and they didn't have any. Also says you can have toast, but I didn't see any. And this is 10 minutes after they've opened. The time now is 10:35. So give it half an hour after they've opened, and no tomatoes, no toast. And looking around, it's not really that busy in here either. And you'll see behind me, the shop is open. People are around buying. So having been through some of this now, hash browns taste like hash browns. Sausages are like cheap supermarket sausages. Beans are beans. Bacon's right once you soaked it in bean juice. I've stopped the recording because there was a table in front of me with some teenagers on it who were mucking about, staring, making comment. So I thought, no, I won't keep recording. But now we're back, black pudding and bean combo. I think the black pudding was a bit dry. I used to love a black pudding, but I've gone off it. No longer a favourite. We're nearly finished. There's a bit of sausage left, a bit of bacon left, a few bits of this very dry black pudding. It was dry and it was thin. Although I will say the mushrooms are good, but you can't really muck mushrooms up, can you? Two bits of bacon. One bit was really nice, the other one's like shoe leather. Come back in a minute. Right, so I'm walking around the store now. In the marketplace. I've had my breakfast. I'll give it marks out of 10. The food quality was probably about a 6, maybe 7. The service, well, there's not a lot of that goes on in this sort of place. The ambience, yeah, that was a bit low as well. So service and ambience, I'd probably give that a 5. price, well, I mean, it's dirt cheap, isn't it? And if you've got the family card, you get £1.25 off. So I got my cup of tea for nothing. There's some kitchen stuff around here, so I don't want any of that. So overall, yeah, it wasn't bad. I've got the receipt in my hand here. It was £3.75 for the breakfast, 75p for mushrooms, 75p for black pudding, and £1.25 for tea. And I got that on the family offer, so £1.25 off. Overall, total cost £5.25. Can't be bad, really, can it? You've got to come here, of course, but if you're coming in to buy something, then it's not too bad. And there you go. I'm looking around as well, looking for things whilst I'm walking around. And that's from me, Lorry Fire, at Wrigley Bottom. If you like this video, I know you don't, but if you do like it, you can always subscribe and you can like it. Ring the bell if you want to get notified of any other videos when they come along. I'm not that quick at putting them up at the moment, but I will be. So, like, subscribe, and that's it for me. Bye-bye. Finally, I found the escalator to get down to the ground floor. What a maze this place is. You wouldn't like to get lost here in smoke. This is a real diabolical place. So we're coming down to the ground floor to the glass house, which is where all the plants are. Then I've got to make my way through that to go to the warehouse to get a couple of hanging rails. Well, that's it. I've returned out of Ikea, having wandered around in their store for hours trying to find an exit. You just can't get out. The place is like a maze. Unbelievable. Then we get down to the ground floor, you still can't get out. And I've purchased 3 things, cost me 25 quid. And I'm going to go home. So from me again, Lorry Fire at Wrigley Bottom. Bye bye.